There we go. Now we're recording.
Hang on.
What's up? All right, go for it. Sweet.
Podcasters always have their phones on the table.
Do they?
And they randomly check it. Yeah. Do you not watch the Bad Friends podcast?
Occasionally, I do.
I don't.
I mainly watch the clips.
I don't actually watch it. Their shorts come up on.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
And that's actually the only. What the fuck? I am either retarded or there we go.
There you go.
There we go.
Download to. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Is it charging or did it make toward the port denied?
No. Yeah, it's charging.
All right, cool. Sweet.
Lady committee.
So this is my buddy Larry.
Hey, I'm Larry.
Larry Munoz.
Larry Munoz.
I got it right.
You got it.
I was being racist.
No. 110% spot on. Just
fucking oops.
it's okay. My people forgive you because you married one of ours. So
I did.
It's okay.
I did.
Yeah, thanks for that. By the way,
then I made more of you guys.
you did. I forgot. You
Mhm.
procreated our
I
race. I
did.
appreciate that.
There. God damn it. Did something break? No. This is just your phone. It's okay.
Oh, it's fine.
So, like,
It's whatever.
We went to high school together, and I haven't seen you I haven't hung out with you in like 10 years.
Bro, it's been. I think literally just because I usually base my time now off of how old my kids were.
Yeah.
So like my kid was like non-existent. I
Made in
think.
high school, dude.
Yeah, it shit. When I graduated with that motherfucker in my arms.
Did you?
Yeah.
I didn't know she had it.
I have a
Or-
picture. He was born on the 4th of May. So fucking we graduated like the 20th or some shit.
2 weeks later.
Yeah, so
Yeah. That's fucking wild.
Yeah.
I'm just now starting. You've been doing it for a while.
dude, it's been a long fucking journey.
Yeah.
Yeah, rough, bro. Like, no matter how fucking much you love your fucking wife or significant other, the first 2 years are
Oh yeah, definitely.
just fucking
yeah, they're
the
fucking,
hardest
They're really hard
of your life, bro. And like, I get it why so many relationships don't make it past like the 5-year mark.
Yeah, because like people aren't willing to put in the work.
Not at all. They throw shit away. I mean, it's really what society has molded us into, though.
Yeah. Like, 'cause
Like-
instant gratification. Like I'm done with it. Bye.
Our parents fucking was a generation that made fucking Solo cups so fucking prominent everywhere and fucking
Yeah.
everything just thrown away. Oh, we just fucking use
Mhm.
disposable shit. It's fine. It's
Yeah.
fine.
I mean, we use paper plates with them spam sandwiches, but
See what did we?
yeah.
What a piece of shit. No, we use real. Well, the spam was on a real dish.
Yeah, because I used that to cut it. I didn't want to. I don't know.
See, you did 1/3 of it.
Hey,
Well,
I'm fine with
It'd be
like,
okay.
I'm fine with
a little bit's
fucking
alright.
up the environment.
Moderation. It's all moderation. I mean, they bury the fucking windmills that were supposed to fucking be better for the environment because
Yeah,
they're
yeah, because they're not working. good enough.
non-decomposable. So it's fine. Let's just bury them. But God forbid you dig a hole in your backyard with a post hole, digger, fill it with the gravel, and pour your used motor oil back into it.
I know.
Right?
I don't get why they don't just dump the plane wings in the ocean.
They dump batteries in the ocean.
I feel like trade.
That's how they charge electric eels, bro.
Yeah, that is how they do it.
I'm telling you.
That's how they do it. They get them nice and charged. I can't believe that like wind power is like taking over like this area so much. Like there's windmills everywhere.
Bro, and it's just I don't know about the new ones. But when I was in high school, I had to do a research paper and I randomly picked windmills. I don't fucking know
Mhm.
why.
Try not to bounce that thing so much.
Listen,
I'm gonna tell you why. Cause like every time like I bounce it, it goes like whoa 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 whoa, and it stays like that for a good minute.
that's gay.
I know. Well, these
We need to- you
these
know what we need
mics
to
are
do?
so fucking cheap. It's not
We
even
need
funny.
to make you stand with some angle iron that actually
Hmm
are heavy at the floor.
Yeah, we're not knocking it over.
That way we can rest on the table.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you really can't tell that it's a garage, but it's a garage.
It's pretty lit. We can do it. I have a welder and a grinder. I'm not much of a welder, but I'm a hell of a grinder.
Dude, I went to school for welding and I don't use it.
Really?
Yeah.
Bro, I didn't and I regret it.
Really?
I really, really do.
I regret going to school. Like it was kind of like a lot of money for like 16 weeks of hey, you're gradually getting better at this, and afterwards they're like, we don't have jobs
Oh,
for
you
you.
didn't do it. I thought you didn't do it during high school.
No, I went to Tulsa Welding School.
Oh, see, I regretted not taking the fucking whenever we were able to do the Votech shit for
Hmm.
free. I regret not going
Yeah,
to at least welding because I was like, it would have taken up 3 bullshit classes that I did fucking drama or whatever the fuck just because I didn't want to
yeah,
do anything.
that was so dumb.
That was dumb as
Dude,
fuck.
I had our drama teacher convinced that I had diabetes, and I would go out in the parking lot
Dog,
and I
what
and I would
the
smoke.
fuck? That's so
What the hell
great.
was her name? I don't remember. It doesn't matter.
Uh, it wasn't Miss Allen, was it?
Yeah, it
No.
was her.
Was it Miss
Yeah,
Allen?
yeah.
No.
And like every time I came back, she's like, "You look different now." I'm like, "Yeah."
Oh fuck. No, I haven't seen her in a long time.
I haven't seen a lot of people in a long time, and I'm kind of okay with it, you
Like
know.
it's not a bad
Like I'm
thing.
happy when I see you. Every time I go to Kingfish, right, I stop and I look to see if you're there.
Yeah. But like I don't know, like people that I actually like used to actually talk to that I haven't seen in a long time. Like you're Dominican.
Yeah, I ain't talked to Oscar in a long fucking time.
That fucker's in Florida, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
I,
in
I,
Florida.
I don't know. I thought he was here, but he's fucking balling out. He went to college, did it right. He's fucking going hard in the paint.
He's fucking selling solar panels.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
I thought he was like lawyer and stuff.
No. He lives in Cali. No. He's selling solar. Dude, he's fucking well off.
Really?
Yeah, right now he's at Lake Tahoe, fucking badass ski resort.
Nah,
Nah.
fuck all that, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I ain't fucking with the ski resorts.
I'm not like I'm a big staycation kind of guy.
I'm a big stay at my house and like I just want to be left the fuck
Right,
alone.
right. Like possibly, maybe even my wife and kids for like a few hours every day.
Yeah, and then you're
Yeah.
like, scoot 'em on out of there.
That's actually why I love like that. Even on my days off, I wake up early as shit
Hmm.
because I'll get like at least 3 hours by myself where I won't be fucked with because everyone else is
Hmm.
asleep.
Yeah,
Like that's
I stay up late and I pay for it, but at the same time, if I wake up at 3 a.m., my fucking kid's gonna wake up. And I'm like, ah,
Are you
fuck.
serious? Fuck, that blows. No, my
Dude,
kids will fucking stay asleep.
dude, my kids wake up like they got a fucking job to go to in the
Are you
morning.
fucking no,
They
dog?
they wake up at 6 a.m. So like 6 to 7:30 is just like they're fucking prime time ready to go. I don't know why, but they're fucking ready, and I am not at that time of hour. It's a good flavor. I
It's
like.
called papaya punch.
Oh, nice. This one is orange something. It tastes like fucking orange Fanta.
I don't know. Oh, I fuck. You know what? I haven't had in forever.
Orange Fanta.
No. I had strawberry Fanta the other day too. Have you had strawberry Fanta?
I haven't had it in a while.
It's fucking delicious.
I
But
like
anyways,
grape.
for a little bit, I thought you said I like your rape.
Yeah, I do. No.
I love it. That's the spirit. Uh,
Dude, I can't
no,
believe people remember that fucking joke.
bro.
Like Colt fucking said it to me. And he was like, I remember you said this thing in high school. And I
Dude,
was like,
yeah, bro.
that's what I'm gonna be known for.
That's
Awesome.
fucking hilarious. I can't tell you how many times I've told my wife that, but I've never have given you credit for it. So I apologize for
Oh,
that.
it's okay.
So if she listens to this, like she's gonna know.
Yeah.
But you know, it'll be fine. It'll be all right. At least now she'll know the truth.
Like, what do you remember, like, from now, like, present, from back in high school? Like, can you recall a lot of shit that happened in high school, and, like, the rest of it in between is nothing? Or
Man, like
like,
the crazy thing about it was like, so like my wife and I got pregnant like really young. I was fucking.
Mhm.
It was my senior year, or whatever. But like whenever her and I got together, it just I don't know. I was really into her, so like we didn't do a lot of shit. Like we just fucking hung out and shit. It was pretty cool. Uh, but so like before that freshman year, I guess I don't know. Man, it was all kind of a blur. So like I actually de-aligned my spine. Uh, the summer before junior year.
didn't you have, like, get hit by a semi or something?
No, fuck that. That's fucking crazy. No, I was fucking out surfing in Cali, and a fucking wave caught me sideways. Like, it doesn't sound as fucking painful as it does, as it was, but like, when a fucking wave catches you sideways and you're like shallow enough, but you're
Uh-huh.
above the water, and you fucking hit the sand, and your fucking legs touch your fucking side of your head sideways,
Yeah.
like, that shit hurts. So, like, My sister was a fucking medical assistant, so she was like, "Oh, it's just your muscle spasms. Like, you'll be fine. Just lay down." All right. So this was like a week before we actually came home because that was like the second time we went back for vacation or some shit. And so I go like another month, and I'm like, man, my fucking back's killing me. Like, it fucking hurts. Like, I'm gonna go to the doctor. My sister's like, all right, fine, I'll make you a fucking appointment at my clinic. So they fucking take an X-ray, and there's a fucking nice S curve in my fucking spine. And I look at her like, you bitch, like what the fuck? Like you fucking told me it was muscle spasms. Like how you were fucking certain. So anyways, so I got fucking kind of like into like pills and shit.
Yeah.
Like it was pretty wild.
I had to, I fucking these past 2 years have sucked dick for me
Bro.
because last year I was driving truck onto a location and it was flooded. And I called my boss and I was like, "Hey, dude, this thing's flooded. What do you want me to do?" And he said, "Fucking drive through it. Just don't get stuck." I was like, "Okay, all right." So I did, but the plumbing from the fucking pump jacks to the tanks that had washed out, and I was going like 10 miles an hour, and I fucking hit like a 4 feet deep washout.
No
And
shit.
it launched me into the cab and fucking back down in the seat, and I got four of my discs that are 50% less in disc height. One of them was fucking like bulging out, and the
Fuck.
other one was it has like a like the pointy part of your back like
Yeah,
sticks
yeah, yeah,
out,
yeah.
and one of those snapped off.
No shit.
Yeah.
Ah. Yeah, man, that fucking sucks. The problem with mine were that they bulged out fucking sideways,
Uh-huh.
and that's what fucking made my fucking the fucking curve in my spine.
Yeah.
Shit was wild. Like, I don't know. And in Cali, I don't know about here, but in Cali, they fucking they fucking check you for scoliosis and like
They did that
in
here
middle
too.
school, do they?
Dude, like in middle school it was weird because like that's when basketball and stuff was starting, and like that's when the Catholic school came over to the public school, right? And that was the first year. It was fifth grade. They had a doctor come in to the school and give everybody physicals. He came into the school and fucking took us in the bathroom and said, "Drop your pants." And he checked us for a hernia. But now, like, as an adult, I've discovered that they don't have to touch your balls at all to
What
check for a
the?
hernia. But, like, they outsourced the molestation because the priests weren't there to do it.
Oh fuck, you son of a bitch. That's good. I love it.
That's a real story.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
That's greater. Oh fuck, that's right in the dick. Man, no, that's fucked up. No, middle school was weird for me, cause so like we didn't live in the best area in Sacramento,
Mhm.
so like the best kind of school was just like it wasn't private, but it was a charter school.
Mhm.
Like everyone had to do like fucking community service,
Yeah, you fucking raise them fucking sails and drop the anchor every now and
fucking
then.
damn near. And like the parents had to do like 40 hours community service collectively, and then the student had to do like 20 community service hours. Yeah, shit was weird. Like we'd have a field study day like every month or so where you could do like job shadow somebody. So like sometimes I'd go fucking to an old teacher and like follow her around and literally just write about the fucking day. Shit was weird. Like
Huh.
they counted it as a normal day at school, but you had to go do something. A lot of the times, I would say that I went to go clean up a park, which that counted as community service and a field study day.
Uh-huh.
Most of it was bullshit. They would ask you dumb shit like, "What was the nastiest thing you found?" And so you'd make them some nasty fucking shit. I think one time I said a pickle in a condom. I
I
don't
found a
know.
tampon inside a squirrel.
I swear to God, some like wild shit like that was probably said at one point in time or another. But that was so that was like an experience in on its own because it was like outside the school, it was like not the best area,
Mm.
but like it was just
Like, what was like the culture shock coming from there to here?
man, like
Shit's fast out there. Shit's quick, and you gotta be thinking, or you're gonna get your shit took. Here, it's like you're not gonna take my stuff.
and see like down there, we're not fast. Life is you grow up way faster out there.
Oh, do you?
Like here, like I don't know about here or about in the city. A lot of these here in Kingfisher, like over there, there were fucking clubs meant for 13 to 17-year-olds.
Dude, they had that in Oklahoma City too,
Did they?
and that's fucking weird as shit.
Dude, like
That
I
adults are allowed into as well.
oh
Like, what the fuck's going
no,
on
they
there?
like ID'd you and made sure that you were like in high school,
You had to
and
be
then
16 and above,
oh
and the
no.
adults can drink.
What? No,
Yeah.
nothing like that. This was nothing. No, this was like literally for like a club for minors. Like you had to be 13 to 17. If you looked above 18, they would like ask for an ID that wasn't like a school ID because
Huh.
that's actually what they went off of was your school ID.
Weird.
And so yeah, it was wild. Like the only thing they served like at the bar because it was like a normal bar, but on Monday nights they
Mm.
turned it into like they just let it open for minorities for fucking minors. Uh, so yeah, it was pretty wild. It was a wild time. Like they would serve fucking Coke, fucking in the bathroom. No, fucking like Coke, Sprite, water, and
Yeah.
Red Bull. That was actually where I tried my first whole Red Bull when I was
Mm.
like 13. First time
Yeah.
I went, I was like, fuck it. My dad would always let me have sips, and so I had like 2 Red Bulls that night, bro. I swear to God, I woke up at like 3 a.m. after we got home because they closed at like 1, and your parents had to come get you
Mm.
and whatever the fuck. So then I woke up at like
I would
3.
hate that so much as a parent.
I
Like,
started doing push-ups, fucking to like, cause I couldn't go to my fucking chest was fucking pounding. I swear, I thought I was gonna fucking die, bro. Shit was wild. And like now it sounds silly, but when I was fucking 13, I legit first time having a Red Bull and I drank 2 of them motherfuckers. I was like, dog, people die from this shit all the time. This is what my dad fucking tells me.
yeah.
I'm gonna die. They're gonna wake up and find my fucking body laying
What
there,
happened to him?
fucking motionless. They're gonna be like, what happened? It was the Red Bull.
Yeah,
Oh,
fucking. I started drinking energy drinks regularly at that point, like by 13, like
see,
12.
I never did because my parents back over there, like my dad would randomly have Red Bulls because he worked in
Yeah.
construction, and since he was probably like, I mean, we came here to the U.S. He had been coming on and off for like a few years, but like we started living here in 2000, so like or in '01, my bad. So
Bad time to
like,
get here,
yeah, right, fuck,
dude.
yeah, shitty. Like I think it was right before 9/11.
Really?
Yeah.
Were you guys mad about it?
Man, I remember being in and like I don't remember fully because it was like I think it was just that was a whole shock of its own, like
Oh,
coming to a whole different country, and I was like 6, bro.
yeah.
So like I can't imagine what I felt.
I remember when 9/11 happened.
And so like I remember being in the kindergarten class and like all my white teachers were
Yeah.
fucking crying and shit, and
You had all white teachers?
I mean at the time I
Ah,
imagine
dude, I had a black teacher.
no shit.
Yeah,
I dude, and
Miss
I don't
Crawford.
know.
I remember that.
I remember vaguely this. The teacher's aide was like a guy, and I have this memory of him eating a green fucking Granny Smith apple,
It's weird how I remember like weird shit.
weird shit like that,
Yeah.
right? And I just remember, and I remember going, man, I fucking hate those. Why are you eating them so fucking like you like it? I was like, you're fucking weird, bro. I don't know. Like now I think like that, but at the time I probably didn't. Shit was weird.
Like it's weird how memories work, cause like
Mm.
I don't know.
But I'm also like a firm believer of how memory will fuck with you.
Yeah.
So like I don't trust my memory at all now because
Yeah.
when I read that, like your memory will just make what's comfortable your memory.
Mhm.
I'm like, well, fuck, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if I trust it.
Yeah. Is
You
that
know.
real? I don't
So like
know.
when my wife contradicts my memory of like something happening, I'm like, you're probably right.
Did y'all's parents fuck with Santa? All that shit.
So like that's crazy. I didn't realize how crazy when in Mexico when I was growing up, we didn't have Santa. It was
Yeah.
baby Jesus that brought you your gifts. El Niño Dios. El Niñito Dios was fucking the one that, because that was his birthday, so he brought you fucking gifts, bro. It wasn't Santa Claus. It wasn't something.
First off, like what's up with that bass backwards thing? Like why is the birthday boy bringing me
I don't
stuff?
fucking know, bro. But listen, that motherfucker. I remember the last Christmas we had in Mexico. He brought my sister a bike. What the fuck did he bring me? I don't remember. I think he brought me roller skates. I don't remember. I'm not 100% sure. But I was like 5.
But so like but when you got here, did they fuck with Santa?
No, because
No.
it was not Santa. Like so, whenever like I heard of Santa like at school, I was like, who the fuck is Santa? Like, it's baby Jesus. He brings me my motherfucking presents. I don't give a fuck about the Santa motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like Santa in Mexico's like now it is, but it's mainly because of like social media and shit.
Mhm.
But like culturally, it's not really Santa Claus that brings you. Like Santa Claus doesn't even translate to anything in Spanish. Like we just fucking say it however it's spelt.
Yeah.
It was El Niñito Dios.
Are you guys
Like,
fucking with Santa?
I mean, my 9-year-old is old enough. He doesn't believe in Santa anymore.
I don't know about that, man. I was like 13 when I found out.
I swear to God, bro. Like this year, my wife and I for sure found out because we asked him, "What do you want for Christmas from Santa?" He kind of looked at me and was like, and I was like, "What?" And then my wife looked at me and was like, "Santa." And I was like,
Fuck.
and then he looked at me and laughed, and that's when I knew like he fucking knows. Like,
Yeah.
all right, so. And actually, which kind of sucks. It's kind of crazy because this is the first year we didn't get him anything big for Christmas.
Mm.
Because he already, I don't know, he's got a PS4 and a TV. Last year we got him a TV. Fucking TVs are so fucking cheap now.
Yeah, I know.
I remember when I was in high school, my like sophomore year, after I started working, Black Friday, I went to go buy a flat screen because
It's
I
like
wanted a
fucking
big one.
lot.
I paid for a 42-inch Vizio, $400 something, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And like now, you can get a 65 or a 70 for like $400.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy, man.
It's weird how that shit got so cheap.
Yeah, but and I wonder what it is. I don't know. But if you look at the old ones,
They're sturdier.
they're a shit ton heavier. Like we have one. Not we. We had one, and the one that was in my son's room that we replaced with in Christmas was from when we still lived in California. In fucking like 2009, bro. And I sold it, I say that with quotation marks, to my little brother-in-law in a deal. He mowed my lawn 5 times, and I gave him the TV and fucking mounted it for him and shit. So he could play his fucking PlayStation.
Pretty good deal.
Yeah, right? That's what I thought, right? And he's like 12, so I was like, fuck it.
I do that as an adult. Dude, I don't
Well, next time I'm
care.
gonna get rid of a TV, my dog. Listen, because honestly, 5 mows will take care of my lawn all summer. I'm not a big lawn person, so
Me
just
either.
every couple of weeks, and I kind of hate it, because like sometimes I'll drive around and see the fucking nice lawns in town, and be like, man, I kind of wish I had that guy's patience to
that's
do
how
my
I
lawn
am
like
too.
that.
Like,
But I'm done. Like I get done with my days, like
I don't
late.
even do nothing. I don't want to fuck with grass. It makes me sneeze.
I don't know. And honestly, the reason why I hate mowing my lawn is because I always was the one to do it when I was younger. Like I've always had that green thumb. My parents always bought fixer uppers growing up, and we moved around a lot in California, and so we always bought fixer uppers. So the yards were always dog shit. So fucking we would always have to fucking pluck the yard by fucking hand because at the time you didn't fucking. Mexicans didn't know about going to rent something at fucking Ace Hardware. Like
I still don't know about that. What are you talking about?
Yeah. WBC. Listen, shout out to WBC. What the fuck is it called?
Well, I got some stuff to say, but
Warehouse Builders, something like that, in Kingfisher. They have
they like rent stuff out.
Rent stuff out.
Hell yeah.
They do a superb job. They have nice equipment. Anyways,
maybe they'll sponsor the Midnight Diarrhea podcast.
One of these days. Also, well, we gotta tag him in it, I guess. Fuck.
Maybe.
I'll tag him in it after you post it.
Okay.
All right.
Good.
Shout out WBC Kingfisher
and
El Reno. Anyways,
I gotta get back to Santa.
Back to Santa. Well, hang on, let me finish my motherfucking story. What the fuck was I even saying about?
I don't know, but I like to think about Santa right now.
So like, yeah, Santa Claus wasn't a thing, man.
Okay, but I'm like struggling with it as a parent. Like, do I do it? Because like, our kid's almost 4.
Does your kid want to believe in Santa?
Kind of, but I kind of think he's like, this is kind of bullshit. I think.
Okay.
And,
so this is where you ask yourself, do you kill your kid's imagination, or do you just go with it because it's gonna be everywhere, and other kids are gonna be like, what's Santa bringing you? And then like, I don't like other kids but mine. I'm that guy. So like, I could care less about other kids' dreams, but I don't want to wreck their dreams either.
Yeah,
like if they like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think you just roll with it.
Like that whole Elf on the Shelf thing, we ain't fucking.
We don't do that shit. Fuck that. That like whole make them let a mess. And I didn't know that you couldn't touch the fucking mess, or else the magic fucking fades away, or some bullshit like that. Yeah. So you didn't know either?
I don't.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
don't
yeah.
fuck with it, so I
No,
don't
no, no.
know.
We didn't fuck with it either. But like, I've seen it on social media, and my mother-in-law got into it for my little. It's a weird situation. My wife has a sister that is 6, 7, 7. So she's obviously like into Santa,
Hmm.
um, and Elf on a Shelf and shit, because she sees it on social media, because she's on like TikTok. She has an
Yeah.
iPad and shit. What kid fucking doesn't nowadays? And so like my mother-in-law has to do Elf on a Shelf now, and I haven't had one of these in forever. It's pretty nice. That with the nicotine, it
Hmm.
hits the spot.
It does.
Um. So then, anyways, so yeah, so she fucking my mother-in-law did all that shit, and we found out that you can touch the mess because then the magic fades. Because my son Sebastian, which we don't do Elf on a Shelf, so he didn't know what the fuck was going on. Went and fucked with the mess, and my little sister-in-law cried her fucking eyes out, bro. I mean, like literally, my older brother-in-law said that she literally fell asleep crying. It was fucking hilarious. So that, I mean, yeah. So apparently you can't fuck with the like mess. You have to leave it there all day, and then whenever your kid goes to sleep, I guess then you have to fucking clean that mess up and then make a new mess until fucking Christmas. Fuck that bullshit. Like, well, I'm too fucking. I gotta get up early as shit.
Why do I want to deal with like dodging messes all over the fucking house?
Okay,
I already do.
yeah,
I already do.
yeah. Well, I
Why?
don't
Why
know.
would I make one to fucking?
You're not. I mean, you're not. I don't know. My wife keeps the fucking house like a goddamn hotel, so she and herself would not like allow it to be a thing.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess you don't have to do like nasty shit though. You could like have it spill a jar of like beans or something that are like dry. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And just leave the little spilt beans on the jar or something, on the fucking counter or something. But even though I'm too fucking busy to be doing that shit, fuck
Just
that.
fucking like wake him up in the middle of the night, I punch him in the face and throw the elf at him. Like, what was the elf?
It was the goddamn elf. Oh fuck. Uh, Throw some heavy shit at him, and then just leave the elf by the door, and be like, "What the fuck?" And be like, "Did you throw
Give
that?"
him a little teardrop tattoo.
Oh
There's a brick
fuck!
in his bed and a hole in his wall. Like, what the fuck happened in here?
Stab him with a tiny elf-sized shank in the fucking ribs, and then just leave the elf laying next to it, attached to the fucking shank.
Oh man.
Oh fuck! Nothing too deep. Just like,
No, slow.
just
Yeah.
like a millimeter or two,
Eh.
just enough to like pierce the, like maybe draw a little bit of blood,
They'll be okay. Like
like
a shot.
like a little you know the thing that you
Yeah.
prick your finger with
Yeah.
to draw
Just
like a
test
little
for your
blood to test your
diabetes. Yeah.
diabetes. Yeah, that shit and mesothelioma. That shit. Yeah, just one of those. Just be like, ah, fuck, elf. What the fuck? You gotta check your blood sugar. Uh,
How long do you think people are gonna live now?
so
Like with advancements.
I'm like, I feel okay. Like, have you like looked into the whole thing about like people used to live a lot fucking longer than we do now?
Oh really? No, I haven't.
Yeah, no, that's like so like I have a lot of scratch the surface knowledge. No, I wouldn't
Mhm.
say knowledge. I just like store a lot of shit that I like watch and read.
Yeah.
That I like regurgitate. Um, so like I've seen a lot of shit where yeah, we used to live fucking a lot longer than because of our like origins being with the like Anunnaki and shit like that.
Mhm.
I don't know.
I don't
Because
know what the
apparently they live
Anunnaki
like
is, but it sounds like aliens.
it's like a race of it's like a species of like huge giants that like
Oh, I know what you're talking
came
about.
and fucking like bred with like the Egyptians and shit.
Dude,
I don't know. And,
the
like
fucking
I think they helped us build the pyramids. I'm not 100% sure. Shit like that.
dude, I like once I became a dad, I stopped fucking caring about conspiracy theories. I just don't got the time for them
I
anymore.
think honestly for me, uh, that's mainly what my social media content is.
Oh, yeah.
Just because like
Your algorithm's what you like. It's what you
yeah,
like to
yeah,
listen
yeah, that's
to.
what I like. That's what I like to watch. So like that's when so like when I'm on social
Oh
media,
yeah, I mean
I'm
I'll
not
skim through
usually
it like that, but I used to be
yeah.
real big into
Oh no,
conspiracies.
like I won't sit. I don't have a home computer or nothing.
Oh.
I want to get one because I want to stop paying for like online gaming shit
Mhm.
because I have a PS4 and I want to stop paying. I got a PS4 because they used to not charge for fucking
Yeah.
PSN when I
Yeah.
had my PS3,
They started doing that shit too.
and so they fucking started charging for it, and now I'm like, fuck. So now I want to get a PC so that I can game. Because I'm not like an avid gamer. Like, I'm not competitive. I just fucking play zombies. Like, fucking.
I've been playing the fuck out of
I
zombies,
play the
dude.
fuck out of zombies. So, like, I usually just solo it. It's either just me solo, or me with my son, or me with, like, my brother in law.
Mhm.
That's my wife's. That's my sister's husband. Or with my sister. Like, I don't really play with anybody. I don't autofill the
Yeah, I
fucking
fucking play solo
yeah.
usually.
So like I
Same with
fucking yeah,
Warzone. Like I just hop in by
yeah.
myself.
I don't fuck and see. I never got into Warzone because I suck dick at it. Honestly,
No,
I always died.
I mean I
So
always do too, but like I win some
yeah,
every now and then.
nah, I never did.
Oh,
I fucking
playing with the wrong people
like
then.
well, I always soloed it.
Oh yeah, that's
That
true.
I and so like and when I play with randoms, I'm not like I'm not a huge talker.
Dude, I got homies all over the world, all over the
I'm
country
not a
that I
huge
fucking
talker now.
talk
I don't know
to.
what it was. I used to be back when I was like my 360 days.
Mhm,
Uh, back in like Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3 days.
mhm.
I
360
used
no
to,
scope days, man.
dude, those
Mhm.
those motherfucking days. The fucking commando, no fall damage, goddamn USP with a tack knife running around shit. Know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Uh,
Them fucking lever action shotguns.
bro,
Ah.
fucking snipers, fucking akimbo
Mhm.
snipers, dog, wildin'. Uh, which I hear the TYR snake shot is now the new thing. Or I mean, I guess they fucking like what the fuck is that called? They nerfed it a little bit, but I guess it's still pretty kick ass in Warzone and zombies. I mean, but anyways, what the fuck were we talking about?
Fucking zombies, Black
Fucking
Ops, conspiracy
zombies.
theories, everything, man.
Yeah,
What do you think about that Epstein shit? That's fucking cool. Called
bro.
it a long time
Like,
ago.
it's pretty nuts. And like,
I'm almost like I'm like 80% sure that lizard people exist now.
oh man, like all the tunnels. Have you seen all the tunnels that they're discovering? And not,
Hmm
I don't mean like the fucking synagogue tunnels. I mean like the fucking.
That shit's so funny.
That shit's fucking wild.
I'm
Fuck.
hearing
Like
juice.
honestly, This is a podcast. I gotta be a little careful.
I don't.
Dude, I don't know, bro. Like I think
I think that it's all bullshit. If
Jews
people
are.
laugh at what you
I,
say,
I I think Jews really do run
oh,
the
you
world.
think they control the algorithms for you getting
I
it?
honestly, yeah, bro.
I think they control the weather.
Like I think they control fucking everything, and I do think that the government can control with the weather.
I came up with my own conspiracy theory that is like pretty plausible. I think
Give it
that
to me.
I think that like you know how it gets really foggy in weird times of years now.
Yeah.
I think the government's had figured out how to like mass produce fog so they can move big shit where you can't see it, like when it's foggy.
Oh, bro, like 100%, 110%. Why do you think it's the whole fucking nation?
Yeah, like it's so big. Like
The whole like really, there's a
what?
fog cloud over the whole
Yeah.
fucking nation.
hmm
Like this fucking like
I can
it
count the
never.
clouds during the day. Why can't I get out of this one?
Right? Like, I don't know, bro. It's fucking wild. There's a lot of conspiracies that I firmly believe
Yeah, me too. I just I don't care anymore. Like I just like
in.
live in the middle
I
of
stopped letting
nowhere.
it consume my life.
I used to get
Like
real scared about it.
I used to get real scared and like upset about it, and the thing was I had to stop because it would like stress me the fuck out.
Mhm.
So like about like I don't know, I want to say like 6 or 7 months ago, I just was like, I'm gonna stop like digging into shit that like I find interesting. Because like what I would do is I would save the video, and then when I would be sitting there on the toilet, as we all fucking do, I'd be like, oh, let me go back to my old videos.
I don't do
Because like
that.
sometimes I'll save recipes or fucking, and I'll be like, I want this shit for dinner. So I'll look at it, send it to my wife. I'll go get the groceries. She'll fucking make it. Shit like that. It's cool. But whenever I say conspiracy theories, I used to fucking like start googling shit
Mm.
and like going way too deep.
Dude, Google ain't nothing.
Right?
Fucking fire. What is it? Fucking what's one like that's not connected to anything? I got it on my
Onion,
phone.
Toro, whatever the fuck.
I don't know, but like you can tell like Google censors a lot of shit.
Yeah.
That's weird. Like, why are you doing that?
I don't know.
What are they hiding? Like we know shit's weird, but
And see the thing is, after I found out, like, or I guess I don't know if you can say found out, but like how much of our history is bullshit.
oh yeah,
I started like I now I don't believe anything.
yeah.
Like religion.
I got a problem with with my faith.
I
I
the
can't figure it
biggest
out.
problem I have is that Catholicism is the major religion in Mexico,
Mhm.
and how blind they are to the fact that they completely made up the Virgin Mary appearing to Juan Hidalgo or that in the story goes and that the Virgin Mary appeared to Juanita. I think that's his name. I'm not 100% sure, and I'm kind of drunk. And he appeared to him, and like he fucking met her and was like, Jesus, I'm fucking Jesus, I'm Mary.
Mhm.
So like it's a thing. Like
I heard that one.
we have the Virgin Mary Day and stuff. Like we hail like Christianity doesn't really hail like the Virgin Mary. Like
Do you think she started fucking after she had a baby?
I would believe so. I don't see why not. You know, like
Like, you
they
got
say like, and they have said that Jesus had sex with Mary.
what?
I don't know. That's a thing. I don't know.
That's our thing.
That,
Stop.
I swear. I've heard that so many times, and I've heard that so many times that it's in the Bible, like in the Old Testament, that I've like stopped questioning it, and I don't really want to confirm it.
I like how I'll Google people's if I think they're bullshitting, I'll Google their shit.
No
But
shit.
if not, I the Bible, I ain't opening that thing up.
No, no,
I
yeah,
ain't
I'm
going
not
looking
either.
for it.
Yeah. And that's why I say, like, I tell everybody, I know nothing. I fucking am like super scratch the surface about everything, and I just rant about shit.
I I was raised in the church, man. Like I was raised Baptist, I think. I was raised in all sorts of shit. But
I was raised Catholic, and that's what makes me so upset. Like my parents are smart people, and they fail to see the logic in some of this shit. And how convenient is it that at the time that Catholicism was taking over Mexico, it was around the time that Virgin, like that
mhm.
story was like getting, you know what I'm saying?
Like they're
Like
in the writers' room. I gotta get this shit out before it
that's
gets
what
a new
I'm
place.
saying. Like
Yeah,
everything is written by man,
yeah,
right?
100%.
100%. So how convenient. And if you pay attention, I believe, I'm sure there's a fucking pattern of whenever they say shit has happened in the Bible and in other religions,
Like I want to believe in
that's
God.
around the. I
I
firmly
want.
believe that there's God. And the thing is that I'm more and more seeing shit about the firmament.
What's that? I believe in God, but like I don't know if I believe all the stuff that comes along with
So like the firmament as above so below, there's water like fucking below the Earth's crust. There's water fucking high above us. That's why Elon Musk can't penetrate it, and that's why the moon landing was fake.
it. That's odd. I I I I wonder how deep this bitch goes.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
got a feeling
And
that
so like the firmament is in the Bible. So I'm like, because I told my parents that I wasn't Catholic. I was like, listen, I don't believe that shit. Like that's just not for me. And they think that I'm atheist and that I don't believe. And I think atheism is like a really broad spectrum of just
yeah.
like saying that you don't believe in
hmm
God. But I don't want to say that because I do believe that there's a God.
I believe in me and my kid pray every night, but
What
like
I
I don't know
don't
what we're
believe in
praying
is
to.
religion. And it, if in the Bible it supposedly says that religion is dead. So like if you look at all these mega churches,
hmm
like I hate mega
Yep,
churches.
same.
Hate them. Like
I,
million
I,
dollar
I,
churches.
I think
What?
if they can buy property under that and be tax free, I think they should have to pay
I
taxes.
think they should have to pay taxes.
But they
Like
also do a lot of good things too. But like it's more of like individuals doing that shit now than it is the church.
I have a bit. I don't know, bro. Like okay, there's a certain Catholic church in a certain Oklahoma town that if you rent their event center, you cannot bring alcohol because it is against the church.
Huh?
But there's $100 fee that will let you bring alcohol
Okay. Why don't they just say, hey, pay $100, you can bring booze in?
in.
Why can't they just be direct about shit? You know?
I don't know, and I don't know how exactly they word it, but that's how I take it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
That's how I see a
yeah,
lot of shit too.
yeah, like, because like at any other event center, and like I've rented a few, like I've never, only recently have I rented one that I rent usually that has never said anything about alcohol.
Mm,
They just now like had it on their contract, but it's for insurance reasons. I get it.
yeah.
I get it. But because it's like connected to their office, so we whatever. Uh, but like not once have I ever been like, oh, if you're gonna bring alcohol here, it's gonna be a little extra there, buddy, because Jesus likes
I gotta see what that was.
it. Shit. Oh, suck our dick. What bootleg shit?
I got fucking scammed on these cameras.
What brand are they? Or brand?
They're supposed to be Sony's. That's what the Amazon man said. Can you pull that mic a little bit closer? I don't know if it's gonna be picking up. Like you talk loud and I don't, so it's kind of hard to gauge where to put a mic. But like, I got them on Amazon. Said Sony on there. It doesn't say Sony on these. It says 5K on them. I don't know if 5K exists.
Not yet. It's a secret government thing.
I don't think.
And I think the military has their goggles in 5K now, but we don't have that technology yet as civilians.
You heard that shit about how in Vietnam the red night vision, like pilots could see different shit. That's why they had to stop doing the red night vision.
No.
No,
No.
you seen that?
Like different shit. Like how?
Like spooky shit.
Like paranormal. Like
Uh-huh.
like alternate dimension shit.
Huh?
Bro, that's one of my biggest like I'm firm a believer in like alternate dimensions and alternate timelines and shit, bro.
Bermuda Triangle's like that was the big thing when I was a kid. Like I was like, my grandma actually lived there for a while. Lived in the Bermuda Triangle. Lived in Bermuda. Her dad was stationed there in the military.
No shit.
Yeah. I wonder what he was doing. That's weird.
I don't know.
They're all dead,
Any
so I
relation
can't
to
ask.
your uncle Ghost? Ghost uncle?
Nah, he,
That's
he,
different
ain't,
side of the
he,
family?
he ain't actually related.
Oh,
That's just my grandma was like.
that's why he's fucking pissed, bro. Because you're not his
Yeah.
actual his actual nephew, and you have his shit.
Well, they didn't have any kids.
See, okay. So he was hoping to give it to his younger brother or some
Yeah.
shit, bro.
I don't know.
I don't know. He's pissed off at you though.
I
Bro.
don't think so. He's gone. He's been gone for a while.
He's waiting. He's waiting, bro.
Yeah.
He's waiting for the
He's
right
got-
time to
he's just
strike.
like
That's why he
Beetlejuice.
scared
You
the
gotta say it
shit out of
3
me when I
times.
walked by in front of the goddamn fucking shit. Where's that motherfucker at? Where's that motherfucker at? I got some holy bullets in this motherfucker. Oh,
I
fuck
can't- So, taco truck, how you like it?
Man, like,
I ran one for a little bit, and I fucking loved it. But also didn't have to deal with money side of it. I did my job. It was a job for me. I love that job. I'm all right.
man, like, you know, like I work with my parents, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, it's me, my mom, my dad. Tuesday, Thursday, it's me, my dad, and my wife. Like it's fucking cool.
Mhm.
Like we have fucking fun. We laugh. We give each other shit. But we're with each other all the time.
Yeah, it's hard.
So it doesn't give me a time to miss my parents.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like that aspect of my life, I think is missing because I want to miss my parents and I want to like visit them, but
Mhm.
I can't because I'm fucking with them, fucking almost every day.
Yeah, I get
And I mean
that.
I'm with my dad every day, and like right now, so like
You gotta appreciate the hell out of that.
so that's what I'm saying.
There's,
So like I like my wife, her dad isn't in the picture. So like I see her, and you know I feel her pain there. So like I want to appreciate my dad, and I have friends that have lost their dads,
still ain't found
and you're a piece of shit, Ty. Fuck you.
him.
And and I have friends that their dads were never in the picture, and
That's one thing I don't get.
they were never. That's one thing I don't get either. And they never like learned anything from their dads, and like I'm super blessed to say that I've learned a lot of shit.
Oh yeah.
Like-
If I had my dad, I would have been a lot smarter than I am now.
Like
but
I can fucking. I mean, I know how to build a house. I know codes, like basic codes, like 16-inch with fucking do my fucking beams and shit. All that basic shit. I can build a house that's gonna stand by itself for fucking ever. Like,
Mhm.
but and that's thanks to my dad. Like my house, I fucking tore down. The only thing that's original from my house is the 4 outer walls and just the studs, because I paid cash for that house. It was fucking non habitable and fucking yeah.
Nice.
Like, so I fucking tore all the walls inside down, tore all the siding off. It had 3 layers of siding, no insulation. Had fucking the first layer was just fucking shiplap wood, like fucking oak, like redwood.
Like this stuff?
No, not plywood.
Oh,
These fucking
I
like,
got all the insulation to do it, but I don't know how to do it.
bro. I 100%. If you want to make the investment and if you plan to live here for a long time, I suggest you do spray and insulation.
Yeah, I might. I'm probably gonna dip out once stuff starts going.
Yeah,
I'm wanting to go check out Texas, maybe Chicago.
I got you.
Yeah.
But anyways, we'll get more into that later. Uh, so anyways, so I fucking tore down fucking a third of my house, the back third, because the back third was an add-on that they did after that original house was built. That was dog shit.
Mm.
So then the only thing that was good was the actual 4 fucking outer walls, because there was Oklahoma redwood, and that shit is fucking still nicer than the new wood that we have today at fucking Home Depot.
Yeah, my best friend Garrison, he's been redoing his house like that. He's been tearing it all out, and those fucking wood beams are fucking sturdy.
Sturdy and straight. Fucking nail guns have a hard time fucking getting the nails into it sometimes. Fucking great lumber.
Like, this shit's fucking soft.
It's soft. I mean, it's
you
fine.
You can put your fucking thumbnail in it.
You really
and
can. Yeah.
That's
it's crazy.
wood. Why does it do that?
Why is it doing that? Well, and the thing is, science, man. Like, it withstands. It has the compressive power to withstand the force of
Crap.
nature.
Oh, okay.
And whatever force, I mean, obviously it's gonna give in, but it's fine for what it is.
I saw a TikTok.
That's why it's engineered the way it is.
I saw a TikTok that said, "You ever wonder if you're retarded, but nobody's telling you about it?"
Bro, honestly, I feel like a lot of people are just nice to me. Like,
Same.
like,
Like, I don't want to get
like-
tested.
Like, sometimes, dude, okay, like, I catch myself. Every time I watch something about ADHD, I'm like,
I got ADHD.
I'm like, bro, I'm like, bro, I do that. Like, stop. Like, don't tell me I have ADHD, bro.
I'm medicated. Like, it's good.
Like, dude, I don't know, bro.
Gives me the super speed brain.
I can't do all that, bro.
No?
Can't.
Why?
I don't want to get addicted to anything again.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
Like, I try not to take Tylenol too much. Also, another thing that I stopped taking medication. I even tried to stop taking antibiotics
Why?
because shit hits the fan, which I'm fairly convinced will soon.
Yeah,
And
I'm
in
not
my
sure how much we got
lifetime,
left.
I'm fairly convinced that in my lifetime, shit's gonna hit the fan,
Mhm.
and everything's gonna crumble, and the people that depend on antibiotics and pills and shit to like get by, I'm like, fuck, those people gotta get fucked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, sometimes I like double think taking Tylenol and shit for my headache, because I'm like,
I might need this later.
no, not because I might need this later, because
Oh.
I'm like, I have to like train myself to not need it. Like, you know what I mean?
No, not me, man. If I got a headache, I'm doing something.
Because I try to tell myself, I'm like, bro, what the fuck did my ancestors do fucking running in the rainforest in the middle of Mexico?
They chewed on coca leaves.
Okay, but
Am I wrong?
I don't know. Are you?
You can't have a headache while you got coke going through your brain.
Okay, I mean, maybe you're not right. I don't know.
I don't know. That's a good, valid point. Okay.
No,
It's
no,
not me
no,
being an asshole.
no, my bad. I meant to say maybe you're not wrong,
Okay.
because that is very viable.
It makes sense to me.
It makes sense,
fucking around
but I
here,
don't
Native
know.
Americans were like chewing on bushes and stuff. Seeing
I
what
mean,
worked.
what the fuck is that called? I mean, like, they did have psychedelics. And
Oh, yeah.
shit. Like, and I honestly think that those are the psychedelics we need to do. And I'm pretty pissed that society has ruined cocaine for us
Yeah.
by cutting it with fentanyl.
I never fucked with it.
I never did, but I may have wanted to. Like, they took that away from me. Like, now I can't try it because I might fucking die.
You're mad at the Chinese for the wrong reasons.
I'm mad, dude. Like, but those are the only things that like truly affect me in life.
I wanted to do something. They took it away from me.
Now I don't have the choice. I'm not saying I wanted to, but what if in 5 years I was like, in 5 years I'm gonna be 33. My oldest kid is gonna be 14. My youngest is gonna be 8. My
Mhm.
youngest will be about the age that my oldest is now, which is he's fine.
I don't
If
like.
I'm out with my buddy and he's like, "Yo, bro, do you want to do a bump?"
I don't know.
Like now I have to say no.
Yeah,
I can't say yes.
I've passed drug tests that I shouldn't have. Like, I'm not trusting these fentanyl test kits.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Fentanyl's no joke.
No.
That's the worst shit to like happen to any like the world.
Yeah. Like,
George Floyd,
got him.
they got him.
I cut that one. Ah.
Damn it, I'm out of beer.
That's one I gotta. Because I got a lot of stuff to say about that, but
That's pretty crazy.
kind of
'Cause
like what was George Floyd like during COVID or was it before COVID? I don't remember.
I think it
I
was
think it was
all.
during. I think it was the
I
same
think it was
time.
all wrapped up into. Like I think it was right before COVID, because COVID didn't really hit America till like February of 2020.
Yeah.
I got COVID in like December of 2019. Before
I was like watching those videos of the Chinese like fumigating their fucking city streets and shit in fucking October. I'm like, what the fuck's going on over there?
right?
And then it came.
And they were like, "Oh, it's gonna be fine." I
It's
was like, "No, the fuck,
contained.
it's not, bro. Like this is how zombie viruses." And honestly, I was like, "This is how I'm gonna know if they're going to be able to contain a zombie outbreak." And no,
Nope.
no,
Nope.
no.
Have you seen the
Ammo prices? Yeah, I know they're
no,
atrocious.
not the ammo prices.
Oh, my bad.
The
I
news
just,
the new zombie virus.
the zombies started making me think of ammo prices that I need to
They're
buy more ammo.
fucking doing more of this fucking gain
22
function research.
is the best.
Oh yeah,
Honestly.
favorite gun of all
Yeah,
time.
yeah, for sure.
I can kill anything with that thing.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
50 yards
More
of
than
irons.
enough for zombies
Do you use scopes
on my 22.
or on any rifles?
Honestly, bro, I use nothing but red dots, but they're solar powered.
I like iron sights. That's all I've ever
I'm a
killed deer with.
big like shout out to Hollison. Hopefully y'all can give us a little something. HS403C, my go-to red dot. It's only like $200. It's solar powered and battery powered.
Huh.
Sick as fuck.
What if your battery's dead at night? Does it still work?
It still works. Like you can have no battery in it, and
Full
the
charge?
internal battery will still give you a little something to look in the
Okay.
dark. Because it auto brightens like when it's on solar, it auto brightens no matter what. And so if you're in like a really really low light, it'll give you a faint little dot, but it's more than enough to get on target in the middle of the dark.
Yeah. I'm afraid of zombies if that shit happens, man. The kind of zombies is what concerns me.
Okay, so like if we get like Dawn of the Dead zombies,
Oh man,
we're fucked.
I can't run good.
Not only can I don't think the world.
I don't think anybody can.
But see, that's the thing though. Like, cause fucking goddamn, what's that movie with
Shaun of the Dead,
no
Dave, Zombieland. I love them
Zombieland?
fucking
Cause like
movies.
Zombieland zombies, they ran, but like they
Not
weren't
real
like
bad.
superhuman
Oh, you could trip 'em.
sprinting. Yeah,
You could trip them.
like they were still like manageable.
Like if you like were to put like
I
some
feel like
cardboard boxes
that's the
on,
most realistic
yeah,
zombie movie like zombies that we've had. Like
I think so too.
I think like how they would be that and like The Walking Dead.
Dude, after being on a movie set, I want to know how they got them zombies moving so fast in them fucking movies. Because I was a zombie.
They had to fucking sprint. They had to have some fucking super.
How many takes did they do?
Bro, how many athletes did they have to fucking hire? Because the one that comes to mind is whenever they're that in Dawn of the Dead when that fucking truck backs up into the back of the mall, the loading dock, and there's that Asian zombie in the black tank top that's running at them, and Tyrese is fucking shooting him with his 9. You know which zombie I'm talking about?
I haven't seen that movie.
You haven't seen Dawn of the Dead?
I've seen like clips of it, but I haven't seen the movie.
Damn.
I don't like scary shit.
You gotta watch it, bro.
I
It's
don't like
good.
scary movies.
You don't like scary movies?
No.
So like, have you seen like Resident Evil shit?
No.
No.
Dude, if I want to be scared, I'll go to a therapist.
But it's not
Like,
really scared though. It's not scary though, bro.
I don't know.
Can you? I mean, what zombie movies have you seen?
I've seen Shaun of the Dead.
That doesn't scare you?
No.
Resident Evil's kind of like that.
Is it?
It's like
It's it, I like zombie comedy movies.
okay.
I tolerate gore for that. I don't like
Resident
gore.
Evil isn't like a scary zombie movie. It's just a zombie movie. Like it's good.
Huh.
Very good. Dawn of the Dead is a fucking scary. Like it scares the shit out of you. It's a
I saw
scary
World
movie.
War Z and that freaked me the fuck out. That one
World
scared
I
me.
think World War Z was also very
Like
realistic.
were they like zombie chained to like where they got to a helicopter? Like
Fucking
ah,
yeah. I think that just depends on the virus and the source of like cordyceps. I think is a huge threat.
what is
Of
it?
cordyceps, the
What's that?
mushroom. They're like
Oh yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
Uh huh.
Like that's what I think. That's what they based The Last of Us off of.
I haven't
Yeah.
played that. I never had a PlayStation. So
No.
I had PS2, PS1, PS2. After that, it was all Xbox.
Damn, you're homosexual
I guess. But
in the worst way possible.
whose thumbsticks are round? Whose are indented? Yeah, your guys is around. You're
Yeah.
touching little baby dicks all day.
Yeah. So it's a felony, first of all. Don't tell Biden.
Relax. What's up with him?
Why does my hand smell like baby dicks?
Dude, how did we wind up with these two like as front runners right now?
Okay, like there's no denying that the election was rigged, like stolen,
Yeah.
100%. Like right, like now it's like too logical to like deny.
Yeah.
Like
And like I saw a post on Facebook. Biden was talking about how unemployment numbers are at their lowest. Like they're reporting. I'm like, dude, okay. But all the comments on them were from like, they're like, you're doing a great job, president. You're so awesome. You're so great. And like,
bots, bro.
I commented on that. Like, I see America took the page out of Russia's book with the bots, and then like, all of them had weird fucking names too, like Rahat, like fucking weird shit you couldn't even read.
No shit.
But everybody that liked my comment on that thing, it was all normal names, normal people.
I don't know,
Why? What are we doing? Why are they trying to lie
bro. North
to us?
Korea, bro.
Go to North Korea?
Fake it till you make it, bro.
You want to go to North Korea?
I don't. Actually, I lied. I'm curious to go to North Korea.
I bet you it's cool. Like if you get invited there,
I bet you the
it's
tourist.
fun.
I bet you the tourist side is pretty cool.
I bet
Like, how do I know that Kim Jong Un is gonna be like, "Hey, you want to drive a tank?"
yeah, I know.
Like, fuck yeah, I want to drive a tank.
I fucking love that movie.
Love that movie.
Eminem's gay.
He's a pedophile. What?
I know. I think that was a lie. Maybe not.
I don't know, bro. I also saw this thing. Have you? One thing that I'm like super like huge believer in is Hollywood's like disappearances of people and
Mhm.
replacements of people.
Mhm.
Like
That
and like
Epstein, all
those
that shit,
those
that was
pictures
weird.
where they like compare like the
Mhm.
old pictures to like the new pictures of how different like their earlobes are and
Yep.
how like not things that you would change aesthetically because you would think that like you would change the outside of the ear, like the inside of the earlobe is different
Yeah.
and like the nose perches are different and like not in a way that you would like enhance,
No.
like not in a way that would make it look better. And you're like, okay,
It makes you nervous to look like a lot of people.
makes me very fucking nervous that I'm gonna get replaced by a synth.
AI is getting pretty wild.
AI is getting fucking stupid wild. And like it's kind of scary. Like the whole how it's just able to replicate like just make images from you like how scary is that, bro?
I'll be putting them in, man. I
Bro.
want to see what my AI self looks like.
Bro.
I don't care. Make a clone.
Like but like how incriminating could they make shit look?
Very.
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 And that's
the
what
voice shit too.
dude.
By doing this, like they're gonna have
The
our
other
voices?
day I got a call from some scammer
Uh-huh.
saying that it's the DOJ and I was like, that's crazy.
What's the Dodge?
I was like, I didn't know the DOJ did service calls. I was like, they usually do everything over mail. She's like, no, well, there's suspicious activity with your name in your name, and I was like, what suspicious activity? You know, and I was like, no, that's why I'm asking you. What is it, bro? She went on. I yelled at her. I yell at scammers.
I like to get like the calls, like
I
where you
get-
can tell if they're scamming you, and like you just run with it and fuck with them for a
Oh,
while. It's
bro,
my favorite thing to do.
so like you hear the boop, and then you know it's a fucking
Mhm.
Indian call center patching
Mhm.
in. Like my favorite ones are when it's a robot voice that you know they're typing, but you can hear the background
Typing
noise. Not the typing noise, and then you can hear the other fucking call people fucking well, thank you for calling AT&T.
Yeah.
Like whatever the fuck. I honestly, I hate Indian call centers, bro. Hate it.
Why?
Hate them
Why do you hate them?
because they're always scamming.
Yeah, they are.
Like,
Oh.
like, and the thing is, they're obviously never gonna get me or you.
They be getting my grandma a lot.
That's what pisses me off, bro.
Yeah.
Like the old people that literally like their nest egg.
And
Like,
that's no different than being a CNA at a nursing home and taking out their purses, you know?
yeah,
That ain't no
no
fucking different.
different. No
It's
different.
disgusting.
Fucking gross, bro. Like stealing from old people is fucking stupid,
I don't like stealing at all.
bro. No, just old people. Like corporations can go
Oh
fuck
yeah,
off.
dude.
Yeah.
If a job's fucking me around, I'm taking some
No, I'm
shit.
taking some
Mm-hmm.
staplers and shit. Like this is a
Dude,
nice stapler. I'm
dude,
taking
when
this.
I hurt my back, the company they were in the process of like they got bought out. It was Hammond Phillips. They got bought out by Select Water something. I don't know, but they didn't have like something to do for me to do. So my boss took it upon himself to make jobs up. He had me sort 20,000 paper clips by size, shape, and color into bags of 200 and under the guise of saving the company money. And after I did it, he threw them all away. And that's when I started taking stuff.
What?
Yeah. And then like they had me go to a bolt bin, like a big ass wall of nuts and bolts, and he would dump out already organized drawers of nuts and bolts into 5-gallon buckets and be like, "Here's what you're doing today. Sort all of these." And after I'd finished, he did the same thing. He dumped them all back out. After that I was done, I started fucking chucking them out the fucking holes. Those bolt bins are so fucked up. And I would steal stuff like the key to the toilet paper dispenser.
No.
Like,
Oh shit. That they knew that was gonna be important later.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's good.
Fuck them
Man,
people.
I used to work for a small dealership, a small town, even smaller town.
Everybody preaches like, yeah, you support small businesses, but I've never had any fucking business treat me worse as an employee.
So like that small dealership, I was hired on uh to like help in the shop. And whenever I was done in helping the shop, I would have to go to the wash bay and help detail cars. So, like the first 3 or 4 weeks, bro, they hadn't had a shop hand in years.
That you doing bullshit.
No, no,
Oh,
no complaints about the shop work. The shop was disgusting. I love shop work. I get it. I get shop work. I swept that fucking shop, cleaned out the fucking brake lathe fucking shavings that had them unclean, like shit like that, bro.
mm-hmm.
Like shit that needs to be done. That obviously the mechanics don't get paid to do, and because they get paid flag,
Mm-hmm.
and the shop hadn't had a like hourly hand to do that shit. So I fucking so for the first fucking 3 or 4 weeks, that's what I was doing. So I started getting complaints like, "Hey, this and this car is fucking dirty. I didn't wash it. Who washed it? So and so. Oh, okay. Well,
That's their problem.
that's their problem. Oh, okay then. Well, so this car's dirty. I didn't clean that either. Larry, what car have you cleaned? I haven't cleaned any cars. Your high school kids clean your cars when they get here. I'm fucking in the shop, like helping the mechanics, like what I was told I was supposed to do. And then when I had free time, I go over there. I was like, but I haven't had any time. And like they would come talk to me as I was doing some shit.
Yeah.
Like I remember one time they came and asked me when I was like pumping out the mechanics oil change where they dump the used oil into. Like and they didn't have like an electric pump. It
The
was one of
hand
those
crank ones.
bullshit fucking hand crank Harbor Freight pumps, bro.
Yeah.
Like the biggest piece of shit that
Like where you
took
could
took like 5 minutes to even
you
get it
could just
like
scoop
fucking
scoop your hand in there and get out more.
honestly, like once you got it started, yeah, and it took fucking 5 minutes to get the fucking oil up to the wheel to get
Mm-hmm.
like a good suction going. Like, and I'm sitting there fucking, my arm fucking hurts from cranking this bitch for 5 fucking minutes, and they're here to ask me why a fucking car's not clean.
Haven't had time. I was cranking on that thing.
There's 5 of these bitches. They're full. Do you want to fucking undo them? I was like, go tell the mechanic to do it. He's not gonna fucking want to do it. He gets paid $37 an hour to on flag. If he's not moving a wrench, he's not making money. You think he's gonna come do this maintenance bullshit? They're not gonna fucking spread shop sweep or that pumpkin pink shit that absorbs
The cat
everything.
litter. Yeah.
No, it was like really dope
I know what you're
shit.
talking about. That fucking
It looks like cat litter, like soaked in like
wood.
a semi-tacky grease,
I know what you're talking about.
and it like picks up all the dust when you sleep, and it doesn't make a dust
Wow.
ball.
Huh.
It's fucking dope
I
shit.
like there were
It's
shits
shop
that
sweep, I think is what it's called.
we use something similar to clean up oil spills.
It wasn't specifically made for oil. It did oil, but
Mm.
I would spread it like in a big line across the shop and then push it, and it collected all the dirt and shit, so that whenever you swept, it didn't make a big fucking dust ball inside the big enclosed shop.
Have you ever gotten like a cease and desist from anybody?
No,
No?
no.
No.
Have
Okay.
you?
Yeah.
When?
It wasn't a cease and desist, it was a defamation claim, and if I didn't delete a video, they would do something.
Can you say who it was?
It was an oil and gas company that was having me drain fucking water that was like that overflowed out of the dike into like where it was still contained, but like they installed a pipe to have it drained into a pond.
Uh,
And I wasn't cool with that,
no.
and I wasn't gonna do it. And they kept asking me, "Why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing this?" And I fucking recorded a video and put it on TikTok. And like a week later, they're like, "Hey, you need to delete that video." I was like, "No," and then they were like, "Okay." And then I got a letter in the mail. And I was like, "Oh, okay, I'll delete it."
That's why I don't want to say the name of the dealership I used to work at in front of the chicken place.
Yeah,
Yeah,
ah, fucking roosters, man.
I'm telling you, bro. And the owner hated me, bro. Like that's why I left.
It's
Like,
weird when a business hates you for doing stuff. Like I get it if I'm doing a bad job. Like I know I dick around sometimes, but most of the time I'm doing fucking work.
and that's what I'm saying. Like everybody loved me. Like all the shop people, my manager, he fucking like whenever I quit, he like damn near cried and was like, "I'm sorry you're leaving," but I left. I see. So like I started working there because they were like, "Oh," because my boss, the shop manager, was like, "Oh, you're the service manager was like, oh, you're gonna start loop teching. You're gonna start changing oils here in a minute." I was like, "All right, sick as fuck." That's why I was like hard as fuck, giving like putting fucking work into the fucking getting the shop looking decent.
Hmm.
And they got mad because I was like, at one point I was like, "Listen, I'm in the shop because they fucking need me. Like I haven't had time to go over there." Well, then the fucking sales manager bitched at the owner, and the owner didn't like me already, so she was like, "All right, well you're gonna be in the wash bay no matter what. You're not gonna
So,
be helping the shop anymore."
fuck that.
I was like, "All right." So I made them buy me a bunch of equipment to like detail. I had them buy me a fucking orbital sander, fucking snap-on orbital sander to wet sand lightly scratched cars and shit, and a big nice fucking Milwaukee Milwaukee buffer. I think it was a Milwaukee or a D-Wall. I don't remember. Dope as fuck. But spent like a good $1,200 in fucking just like equipment like that and
Mhm.
shit. Like 2 weeks before I quit, I was like, "Fuck this place." Yeah,
I don't like if a company's treat me bad, like I'm getting even,
yeah.
no
Well,
matter
and the
what.
thing was, the owner's brother was the one that was like, "Yeah, she said she hated you," and I was like, "Damn, all right,
Huh,
thanks."
weird.
Yeah. So when I left, I took a bunch of like expensive aerosols, cleaners and shit. It was nice.
I say I don't steal, but like I don't think businesses count. Like if you work for them, I needed it for work.
They trusted me with it.
Yeah, like, that means take it
She didn't
home,
care
right?
when I sprayed it all over her personal vehicles, so I can spray it over mine, right?
Yeah.
I didn't spray it on any like business vehicles.
Huh.
I didn't make money off of that
Okay.
aerosol spray. I just maintained my own.
I like the way it smelled.
I would have done it there at the shop anyways. You know what I mean? I'm just, hey, I'm taking these to go. It's the go box. It was a bag, really, but it was.
I fucking I don't know where this country's going. I think I think
This
I
this
think it's
used to be such a great country.
like growing up. Like I was raised by a Marine Corps veteran, and growing up, like we would go to the cemetery every Memorial Day. We would put out flags on the service member's grave, and he'd be like, "You need to thank them for what they did for you." I was like,
I
"Okay."
remember like
I was doing
growing
that.
up, actually, people respect fucking military members. Like now,
Yeah.
it's kind of a joke. Oh, now the military is kind of a joke. Like their whole fucking LGBTQ moderation bullshit, inclusion bullshit was.
I don't give a fuck about none of that. I want people to be happy, but I also don't want to be laughed at as a country.
I just don't want them to tell my son that
Yeah.
that's normal.
Yep. Did you
Like
see that fucking
what
law about furries?
the day that I became like, I guess if you have to label it transphobic, was the day I became a father. Like
Yeah.
like you can be happy, but don't tell my son it's normal because you know it's not.
Yep. You had to go to a doctor about that.
Like, okay,
Like, go for it. I'm happy for you. Great.
like you got your
But
balls chopped off. Okay, do you still have to get your prostate checked?
I don't know. Do they?
I they don't get their prostate removed,
Why wouldn't they though?
do they?
I
Is the
don't know.
prostate attached to the scrotum?
I don't know what a prostate really is. I know it's in your butthole.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think it's attached to your
You ever,
scrotum.
you ever gone looking for yours?
No,
No, you need to
I'm
try.
not. I'm not that old yet.
You need to find it, man.
Have you found it?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking shoots ropes after you
Oh
touch it.
God,
Yeah, man.
damn.
You need to start playing with your butthole because we're getting to that age where you gotta go get a prostate exam. You don't want your doctor to make you come.
You make valid points, big dog. I gotta try something, I guess.
Yeah, fucking pop can, water bottle, whatever. Get after it.
I thought you just meant your finger.
Go for it, man.
Glass jar. Like, whatever.
Yeah, dude. I was talking to my wife the other day about Two Girls, One Cup, and I was like, why did they put that piano music in the background?
Bro,
You know what I'm talking about?
I don't remember. Okay, I only watched that video once,
Mm-hmm.
maybe twice, but my uncle, he fucking was like, hey, because he always used to show me like scary videos and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But he would like not in a weird way. He would like be like, I'm gonna walk out, click play, and then whenever you're done, lock my door and get out. So he fucking like that's how he fucking like introduced me to like the when the Exorcist bitch fucking pops at you.
Yeah.
So I thought it was one of those videos. And so and I was like 13 or 14, so I wasn't like little. So
Yeah.
I was already watching porn.
I get it. People poop.
Yeah. So he was like, "Hey, you want to watch something gross?" And I was like, "Yeah." So I was like, "All right, shut the fuck up though." I was like, "Okay." And he was like, "Just watch as much as you can handle and just exit out and come out to the living room whenever you're done." And I was like, "Okay." I don't know how much I watched. Not like a whole lot.
Oh man.
After like I realized,
What
I
was
was
going
like, "Is
on?
that a?" Oh, honestly,
And what's that cup of sand?
at the very beginning, I was like, "That's a weird ice cream dispenser."
I know.
I was like, "That's a really." I was like, "That's really realistic." I was like, "That looks really real." And then I was like,
Oh.
"Oh." Yeah, I was. I don't know. It like it's crazy to me that you know that there are guys that like got off to that,
Yeah.
and that's what makes me worried about society.
Yeah. Cause like,
Because like most, I want to say 70% of us watched it for shits and giggles,
oh yeah, I showed it to a lot of people.
right?
Not because I liked it, but because I
No,
got to
but because
experience
you were
their
like,
reaction
listen,
of
I
it.
had to watch this shit. Now you do too.
Uh-huh.
But the 30, that 30 is a big number.
What?
Of
What? 30? What are you talking about?
70% of people watch
Oh
that
yeah.
for shits and giggles.
Yeah.
The other 30
Yeah.
worry me.
Yeah.
That's a big number of people,
Were you
bro.
into fake wrestling as a kid?
I used to. I didn't. I watched it up until I was like,
Remember when Chris Benoit killed his family?
no.
Oh no.
I don't-
That's when I thought
I think I got out before.
that was my Santa Claus moment. I was like, oh, this is bullshit. Because
Wait, Chris Benoit
yeah,
really killed his family?
Chris Benoit like roid raged and killed his entire family, his wife, his kids, and himself. And that night, well, the week before, Vince McMahon had died in a car explosion. And then at that night, the news about Chris Benoit came out, and they were like, "I'm not actually dead. We need to address this steroid problem. Steroid use is a real problem in this industry, and we need to do something about it." That's when I figured out that it was all bullshit. 'Cause, like he was like,
Wait. Vince McMahon didn't die?
"No,
Oh, okay.
no,
You lost me there. Because I was like, he died?
no, he didn't die."
I forgot. Yeah, because I'm like,
Whoa.
I swear to God, I've seen him older.
Well, some lady just came out and said that Vince McMahon
Was replaced?
he shit on her head during a threesome. Like it was like a workplace thing. Like he pooped on her head or something.
What?
Yeah, like how do you accidentally poop on somebody's head? Like I
Oh,
understand.
it was an accident?
I don't know.
I
Maybe
don't.
not. Who
No,
knows?
I don't. I doubt. I don't think it was
I've never
accidental.
accidentally pooped on somebody.
It has to be intentional.
Yeah,
You
I mean
know?
I shit my pants a lot, but
I mean, that's for sure. Like, not intentional.
how often do you shit your pants?
Bro, the last time that I shit my pants, my wife will attest to this. What year? So it had to have been like 2015,
Years?
like 2017, 2017, 2018.
You're a
Yeah.
fucking liar,
Swear to
dude.
God, bro.
No.
I'll tell you when, and I'll tell you how it happened and when it happened, because it was the last time that it happened. I was at my dad's oldest brother's house. His name is Pepe, my Uncle Pepe's house. Shout out to Pago, Oilfield Services. What up? We were at my cousin Alberto's kid's birthday party, and I don't know what I had eaten before that was like give me the shits, and so I was in the kitchen looking for some pineapple, and I felt a fart coming on.
Mm, wasn't.
Wasn't at that. So the kitchen like is there's the kitchen. There's like a little half wall thing with like two little pillars to like overlook into like this big living room and then some glass doors. My wife was just coming in to the glass doors, and I was walking this way across the like kitchen area to
Mhm.
the bathroom. My wife was like, "Baby," and I look at her, and I look the other direction, and I just keep walking. And she's like, "Baby," she hates being ignored. It's like one of her things. And she's like, "But I'm not ignoring her. I'm just like I gotta get there."
I got something to deal with.
And she's like, "Baby," and I was like, "Shut the fuck up," and I fucking book it. And so then she's mad. So I get out, and I can tell she's visibly upset. So she's like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" And I was like, "I'll tell you later." I was like, "It's fine." I was like, "I'm sorry, but I'll tell you later." And she's like, she's a woman. She's not gonna fucking let it go. She's like, "What is it?" I was like, "Just let it fucking go, Melissa." I was like, "I swear to you, baby, everything's fine. Like, no weird shit. I promise. I'll tell you later." No, like, what's going? I was like, "What the fuck do you want me to tell you?" I shit my pants. She's like, "What?" I shit my fucking pants. And then,
I'm doing this shit like twice a month, dude.
what?
Yeah,
Dog, you gotta get yourself checked, bro.
I have.
You.
They're like quit eating dairy, and I'm like,
Okay, that's the issue, I guess.
I
I'm not as lactose intolerant.
I don't know. I fucking love cheese. I love. That's about it. Just
You
cheese.
know what we didn't get?
What?
Waters.
Fuck. I do need to get a phone charger. How long have we done?
We've done an hour 45.
An hour and 16.
Oh, never mind. I
Nice.
guess we started at an hour. I guess we started at like 6 something.
I don't know. We can pause it.
Yeah, pause it. Let's go get some water.